Hi, friends. I can't even begin to tell you how happy I am to teach the Yellow Book and units. I'm really excited. It starts to really dive into a little bit of algebra, and I love algebra. So I can't wait to start this book with you guys. So as you can see, we're beginning. We're going to dive it right in through Unit 2, Lesson 1, and we're going to start with one-step equations, addition and subtraction, and then in part 2 of the lesson, we'll do one-step equations, multiplication, and division. Okay, so in one-step equations, addition and subtraction, as you know, this is your variable, and you're always trying to isolate your variable. So the step is you get rid of your constant. This is known as your constant term, okay? The way you get rid of your constant term is you got to think of the inverse of the current operation. So the inverse of addition is subtraction. So I will get rid of the positive 7 by subtracting 7 because 7 minus 7 gives me 0 on this side. Again, you want to isolate your variable. I just want the x on that side. So I'm going to subtract the 7 on this side as well. 9 minus 7 gives me 2. So now I have x equals 2. On all exams, I ask that you box your final answer because when you show your work, sometimes as there becomes more steps, it's harder to determine what's your final answer. So I'm always going to ask you to box or circle your final answer for me. Okay, let's try a few more examples and then I'll let you loose. Should have put something here, so we're going to pretend I put something here. Okay, so I have p minus 5 equals 10. So first, again, this is your variable, okay? A variable, any letter, right? I want to isolate this variable. The way I isolate this variable is I got to get rid of my constant term, which is the 5, okay? The only way to get rid of my 5 is to add a 5, right? So I have to do the inverse operation of a minus. The inverse of subtraction is addition, okay? So I'm going to say 5 minus 5 is 0. And then I got to add whatever I do to one side of the equation, I got to do to the other side of the equation. I have to make sure I balance it out. So 10 plus 5 is 15 equals p. Okay. All right. So for this one, again, I want to get my W all by itself, my variable by itself. So I'm going to add a 4 because it was subtraction. I got to do the opposite of subtraction is addition. So I'm going to add my 4. That cancels out on that side. I'm going to add a 4 over here. That gives me 21 equals W. Your variable is always supposed to be on your left-hand side. So now I'm going to flip it and I'm going to say W equals 21. There we go. All right. So spend some time and do the practice problems. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at any time. Have a great day now. Bye.